Welcome back, traders. In this week's session, I'm going to be showing you how you can trade Chainlink on our PrimeXBT crypto futures platform. Now, Chainlink, also commonly known as Link, was initially launched back in 2017 with the main goal of creating decentralized Oracle networks. Now, the main idea behind Chainlink's Oracle network database was to connect blockchain-based smart contracts with real-world data. Now today, Chainlink sits as the 11th highest cryptocurrency in the world with a traded market cap of over $15.5 billion. So let's dive further into Chainlink and let me show you how you can trade it on the PrimeXBT platform today. So if you have not already signed up an account, you can do so by heading to our main landing page. It'll look something like this. Once you've obviously registered and verified your account, you'll be able to log in. Once your account has been verified, it'll look something like this. Obviously, I've already got some funding sitting in this account, so when you actually sign up for the first time, or maybe you already have an account with us, it will look something like this. However, there will be pretty much no assets sitting in here, and that is key because you need to obviously make a deposit into your account, and then obviously you'll be able to trade. Now, in order to make a deposit into your account, it's really easy to do so. You can head to the account section, or you can click on the PrimeXBT banner, and that will bring you to this main landing page over here. Here you'll be able to select the different deposit functions that you might want to potentially use. And then obviously once the funding is in your account, it will sit something like this. So this is my main wallet address over here. And then obviously you've got your CFD trading and your crypto futures trading terminals. Now, in order for you to actually make and execute any positions in those accounts, you would then need to make the necessary transfer, right? So how do you do that? Basically, you need to move your money from your wallet account and into your crypto futures account. That's how you'll be able to get your equity into that terminal, and there you'll be able to execute any trades. So simply put, you can go and select the desired currency or crypto you would like to transfer into that account and trade. So let's say, for example, I'd like to use some USD Tether. I'd make sure that it's coming from my wallet account, and I would need to ensure that my designation account is set to crypto futures. I then select the amount of funding I'd like to go in. So let's say, for example, 100 USD Tether. I go confirm, and then the transfer will happen, right? Now, how do you go and see that money sitting in your account? You can either go visit it or view it in this crypto futures section over here. And if you want to obviously transfer the money out of your crypto futures account back to your wallet, basically do the same process, but on the inverse. So you'd need to transfer out of your crypto futures account and into your wallet account, right? And then if you go over here to the top left hand side, you'll see it says PrimeXBT, CFDs trading, and crypto futures. Click on the crypto futures section. That'll bring up the terminal that looks exactly like this. Now, if you have a look over here, this is pretty cool. This is like my favorite part of the whole sort of feature, and that is this trading view integration. Now, you pretty much can execute any positions on this actual platform within this terminal here, and you'll be able to see it visually executed. So if you have a look over here, you can see I had some buys and some sells over here yesterday, and here you'll be able to view any orders that you take on the actual account. And over here, if you have a look just below this trading view integration, you'll be able to see your current positions running, your orders, bills, history, statistics, transactions, etc. Now, if you're wanting to actually visually see that equity that you deposited into the account, you'll find that over here next to underneath where it says deposit. Here you'll see the total equity in your account that you have transferred from your wallet address, right? That will obviously then show you the amount of margin that you have available. Now remember, with the crypto futures side of things, you can obviously use leverage. So you can leverage your position sizing up or down depending on how much risk you want to put on the table. And if you have a look over here, you can pretty much do that over here. I'm going to show you in a minute exactly how you get there, but I want to show you first how you can navigate to the likes of Link. So if you have a look over here, Link is already obviously uploaded for me. But if you look underneath where it says PrimeXBT, you can pretty much select on this little drop down over here. That will give you a range of assets that you can select, right? Now for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to trade Chainlink. So I'm going to simply type in Link. It'll bring it up for you. You then click on it and it'll pop up the chart terminal looking something like this. And here you'll be then able to execute any positions, right? So for example, if you want to go and execute a different currency or crypto, whatever it may be, you'd need to go then select that currency or that crypto. So for example, let's say I want to trade Bitcoin. I would need to go select it and then change the order book it'll change my market type, etc. So same being said, remember, if you're wanting to execute on a specific position, always navigate to that different currency or crypto that you're looking for, and then obviously you'll be able to execute your positions thereafter. Now, if you have a look over here, this is pretty much in a nutshell what the platform will look like. So if you have a look over here, you've got the different trading execution functions. So that'll be your market limit and your stop order sections. And then if you have a look on the right hand side of that, that is the order book. So what is the order book? Pretty much it's showing you all the volume at the different prices in which traders and sort of institutions are trying to obviously move money flow through this platform. Right now, I'm going to show you quickly how you can do both a market execute buy order as well as placing a sell limit. Right, so let's say, for example, I want to buy some Chainlink right now at $26. What I can go do is I can go change the amount of leverage or the amount of futures contracts I'd like to go into. So let's say, for example, I want to keep it at a half, 0.5. I want to then change my margin type, maybe from isolated to cross. Now remember, cross will be fixed at 100x leverage. If I want to select isolated in this example, I can then obviously change my leverage. So let's say, for example, I want to set it at 5x. You'll see over here underneath where it says deposit, my actual leverage has now changed, right? And then you'll obviously be able to choose the side you want to be on. So let's say you want to buy or you want to sell, you can simply toggle between those two functions there. Click place, buy order, and confirm. Now you'll see that my market order is running. And if you have a look over here, underneath where it says positions on the left hand corner, just above where I am now, you'll see that this Link USD position is actually running. I've selected the buy side 0.5 futures contracts at an entry price of 26.286. Now, if you have a look just to the right hand side, you'll be able to see your exposure. You'll see your current return on equity as well as your unrealized profit and loss. Now, there's one key thing here that is really important to note, and that is obviously your take profit and your stop loss. So if you have a look over here, that actually isn't set right now. So you would need to go and change that manually. So let's say, for example, I'd like to go and change to, I want to take profit at $30 and I want my stop loss to be at 20. Here you'll get obviously your estimated profit and your estimated stop loss. So for example, like let's say, for example, I want to change it now to 50. I'll make 11 and I'll make 11.86 USD tether on this trade if price gets to $50. And let's say price moves against me and takes me out of my stop loss of $20, then I'll lose $3.14. I go set, and now you'll have a look at the chart. You'll actually be able to see how both my take profit and my stop loss function is now there. So let's say, for example, you don't want to actually be at $20. You maybe want to be below this low for in terms of a stop loss position. You can simply just drag and drop that. You go set and confirm, and now you'll see I have a new stop loss placement. And let's say, for example, I want to maybe take profit at $40. I simply go set, and now you'll see that those take profit and stop loss functions are set in place. So it's really easy to use, really simple platform. I really love how easy it is on the future side of things. And if you have a look over here, let's say, for example, I want to close out of this position, then you can either close it over here or you can close it where it says close. You go close position, and you'll see over here that the market order is now out of this position completely. And you'll be able to see that in your history tab over here, right? So that's pretty much in a nutshell how you can market execute a buy position. Now, if you're wanting to say, for example, sell at a higher price, so let's say, for example, you wanted to sell Chainlink at the highs of 30.94, then what you can do is you can go to where it says limit, right? You can keep 0.5 as your main futures contracts that you're looking to enter into. And let's say you want to set a sell limit at $31. That means when price gets to $31, you'll get tagged in a sell limit. I need to change it from buy to sell. Let's say maybe I want to change my margin type to 10x. I change that and I go place sell order. And now you'll see my sell limit is actually sitting up there just above these highs, right? Now, remember, that's not an active position, so you'll need to go to where the orders section is over here, and that's where you'll be able to see this actual order that is sitting there, right? So only when price gets up to this level, then you'll get executed in the sell position, and you'll be able to obviously modify your take profit and your stop loss once that position is running active. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. It's really simple, really easy platform to use. let's say, for example, maybe you don't actually want to be in this link position anymore, then you can simply click on here, or you can click on this X button over here. And once you've then obviously canceled that order, that will no longer be sitting as an active order, right? So that is pretty much in a nutshell how you can go about doing a market execute position as well as entering a sell limit. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial, and I'll catch you guys in next week's one.